Hello everybody and welcome back to Vault Hunters. As always, I am Dor, and today we're going to craft a paxil. We're not going to use this paxil in the vaults unless we get unlucky with the enchantment or the charm, because we should be able to put everything on there except for mending, and then there's a chance, I believe, the charm can be an increase of fortune. So hopefully that's what we get today. So in order to go ahead and make that, we need the perfect Biniatite gems and the perfect Larimar gems. So we have the Larimar, I believe. We have one of those available at the moment. So we need Larimar. Okay, never mind. So we need 4 more of these guys. Is it 4? It should be 4, right? Yeah, those guys. And then we're going to need a little bit more of those. So let's grab a couple blocks of this. I don't want to vein mine all of it just in case we do get lucky with the enchants on this thing and we get more vein mine from it. I should also mention, to the people that keep asking me to link these things to specific keys, for me personally, it's a lot easier just to have this wheel open and pick a thing. It's one button on my mouse, I pick what I want, and then I press the other button on my mouse, and it goes. I don't need to memorize what letter and stuff it's being linked to on my keyboard. So for right now, I'm not planning on doing that. There's only like 8 perks or something, so it's not too big of an issue here. So I'm just going to continue using it the way I have been using it. And those are all we need for that. So let's get this thing crafted. So it should be that and that. That's our vault paxil there. And now we need one of these guys, which is another 4 of those perfect Biniatite gems, 4 of the magnetites, and 1 of the vault essence. Also, I should mention, before I forget about it, I have recovered most of our stuff here. So I'm using all new chest pieces and stuff from our box over there that had vault gear in it. So the chest piece has knockback resistance. The pants have slow fall, which I'm not really liking. We're going to replace those as soon as we get something better or on par with the armor rating of these. And then the boots just have armor toughness on them. We still have the same idol like we had before. We lost all of our health potions and our shulker box in last episode's fun times there. So that's all back. The only thing we really lost that I can't get out of my chest or replenish in our stuff here is in one of the boss boxes, we actually had all of the puzzle pieces that we had from that one vault that we came across that puzzle room in. So we lost all of those. I had all of them in a crate just in case we came across another one of those rooms. We had that stuff on hand. So yeah, those are the only things we really lost that I can't get back at the moment. Until we come across one of those rooms again. But let me get these things going, and then we should be able to just do this. Now, I don't know... Oh, is this another one of those recipes that's bugged from the code thingy? Oh, okay. Well, that's another one there. Okay, whatever. We can still enchant this with all the other stuff on it, which just means this is not going to be any better than our pickaxe already. It will allow us to take this one tool and not have to take other stuff with us. It combines a pickaxe, an axe, and a shovel. So I could throw Silk Touch on it, I suppose. Okay, we'll try Silk Touch. We can go ahead and throw Sharpness and stuff on here as well, just in case we fumble our keys here and we don't pull out our sword. We can at least hit it with this a couple times before we swap back to our sword. So Unbreaking, we can put that on there, right? We can indeed. So let's do that. Let's put on Efficiency. Let's put on our Silk Touch. We have 53 levels left over. Can we put that on there? We can. Can we put Sweeping Edge? We can as well. Sweet. Okay. So that does 12 damage. It's a little bit better than our sword, but it's missing the knife thing. I forget what that was exactly. Somebody told me what it was, and I don't remember what it was, to be honest. Is there any other enchantments that I should put on here? Like, I can't put Silk Touch, right? That's not something you can normally do. So I imagine it wouldn't let me do that, right? Yeah, it's just like a normal tool. We can't put Fortune on there. I guess we can put Flame. Is there anything else that we could put? I'm trying to think of anything else. I don't really know of anything else other than Fire aspect, right? To kill things a little bit quicker. But we don't have that on our sword already. So I don't want... Oh, you know what? Looting. Looting, maybe. maybe it's something we want to put on there. Let me just put it on there nonetheless. I should have a book in here. Oh, you know what? We actually don't have any more looting books, so one of our villagers up top here should have it on him. When we go into the vaults right now, because I am going to do some vault runs, we are not going to have the levels to do any of those altars if we come across any of them. So that's my bad. We're only going to do one vault run today, I believe, because I want to set up the Enderman, or not the Enderman farm, I need to name these guys. The Guardian farm. I have all the stuff set up over there already. I just haven't begun building it because when I had planned on doing it, my GPU died, and then I planned on doing it today, and then our mistakes last episode kind of prevented that. So we are going to try and do a vault run, try and get some gear, especially now that we have the hunter thing. We should be able to find treasure chests a little bit quicker. We can't put looting on there? Oh, maybe because it's not considered a sword. Okay, my bad. That was my bad there. So this might be everything we can put on there. If anybody knows anything else we can put on there, then let me know. But for right now, I think that should be good. Let me go back up top and get all my stuff ready from that chest, and then we are jumping into our vault here. Okay, well, I could not have asked for a better thing here. We have strong and gilded, so that is huge for us. We can also pop this thing, and we can see where the chests are right away here. Can I mine these now with this? I can indeed. Okay. Cool. Cool. I'm kind of unlucky that we got the explodey chest right off the rip there, but that's cool. Let's head to the right. Actually, I need to take that thing off. I forgot to clear my waypoints there. All right, there we go. Cool. So let's head on out to the right here. And this is the slow fall thing. Every little drop here is going to come back to kind of bite us here because we are going to be moving a little bit slower due to that. I can hold shift to fall down a little bit quicker, but it's not really something I want to have to deal with here. Oh, I need to turn this thing on too. I forgot about that. There we go. Now we shouldn't have to worry about grabbing those. This might be a treasure room, which could be very good. I need to deal with you. I also want to keep switching back and forth to my sword here and killing things with that instead of with the other thing, because I don't know how durable that thing is going to be. 6,000, I think that just said. That's a trap chest. Yep. But once we clear these guys, if we can, we might want to try and actually dig up this area just a smidge, because this might be one of those treasure rooms, like I said, or one of the little dig areas that might have some good stuff underneath. I'm actually going to leave this for a second. You know what? I'm not 100% on this, so I will clear it on the way back. I'm just going to continue looting the vault here because this is a good room to be doing this stuff with, right? We have Gilded, and I don't want to be wasting too much time trying to clear that little area. Oh, this is one of the rooms that's bad. Yeah, it's one of the bad rooms. Oh, this is not going to go well, is it? We only need 3 obelisks. I do want to try and fight the guy if I can, the boss. That would be cool. I take this stuff, and I want to loot that guy too. There we go. Let's take all of that. Some of this stuff, because we mined the chest. Is that gilded wool? Oh, I thought those were a bunch of shulker boxes on the side. I was going to start mining that stuff out. That's the doorway out. This is a... oh, you know what? This isn't the bad room that I thought it was. This is actually a different room. There's a big train in the room here. Somebody told me that there is elevator blocks on the walls that we can get, but honestly, I'm not really seeing them too much. I do want to grab that cake. Cool, we got some extra hearts. Let me hit that thing as well. We are too high for it. There we go, it triggered a bunch of dudes. How much time do we have? We have 21 minutes. I feel like I'm wasting a bit of time here. I'm not really looting too great. I am going to leave this room as well because, yeah, it feels like we're just wasting a bit of time in that room. It's not going to do us any favors here. These leggings, yeah, these leggings are going to go. They're probably not going to stick around for another vault run here, whether I get better pants or not. I have more pants in the chest, so I will just swap on over to them. Let me get at it here as well. That doesn't do us any favors, Mr. Skeleton. And we need to deal with the spider as well, just so we can get back up on top of this and clear our inventory long enough to really loot those chests down there. That would be ideal. All right, well, there wasn't very much in there. So we are going into another one of these train rooms. That must be a good sign, right? I mean, surely it's not going to have one of these things just detonate on us and ruin our day again, is it? You know what? We haven't even died to any traps and stuff. It's literally just been the stupidest reasons we've died. We've gotten the heart thing and then the time thing now. When we die to a mob, I'll genuinely be surprised because we don't really get close enough to dying to them too frequently here. And when we do, we can kind of manage it pretty well. Let me take that stuff. Let's go up top and just see. Yeah, there's some chests up here as well. There's probably some chests up there as well. Oh, you know what? I have the thing. Forgot all about it. Used it once so far. And this thing has another cake on top of it, so that's cool. There's another extra little bits of hearts. I believe those might be elevators, or those are the gilded things again. Please don't be trapped. Cool. Let's grab all that. A lot of gilded chests. We might want to just do this. Because, yeah, we get them from the stuff, or because the magnet that we have on, we get it all from there. So it saves us having to actually get, like, right up on it in case it explodes. Oh, we got some vault diamonds. We're up to 4 vault diamonds. That's pretty sweet. We don't have the netherite at the moment to gather the, whatchamacallits again, the danks. We can't get those again. I didn't get that, did I? I did get it. Cool. Let's do that. That's 4 free elevators there. So thank you to the person in the comments that let me know about these. That's pretty sweet. We can use these in our base now. We might even be able to re-dye them. I'm not too sure on that, but we have those now available to us. I didn't drop that box, did I? I did not. Okay. Let's take all this stuff as well. Take that stuff. We need to drop our boxes again and clear our inventory. This is also a dead-end room, so we can actually start traveling back out of this room because we need to continue looting here. I'm trying to get up on this thing. I want to hit that gilded chest, but I also don't want that TNT to detonate. Or there's 2 gilded chests right here. Okay, cool. It didn't detonate. Oh, man. Please don't detonate. Sweet. Oh, we got a new chest piece. Nice. We need leggings, though. Let me get out of the... Oh, we're going to stay on our inventory, isn't it? Because of the magnet. Oops. The roof up here has another gilded chest. Let's see if it's going to be nice. It is indeed. Sweet. There's more loot for us. I don't really want the book. Loyalty and Bane of Arthropods. I'm not too worried about that. We have some more gilded chests on this side. Please don't blow up. Sweet. More stuff. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. We need netherite. Ideally here. We got another Wu-Tech shard. That's going to come in handy. Okay, so we need to go down this way and out the door that was over here. That's the way we came in on. Oh no, 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 no. Where's the door at? I see it on the minimap. Another gilded chest here. Can we hit that? Not really worth it, to be honest. And it should be this guy. Yeah. Oh, no, don't do that. There we go. I should also mention that someone pointed out that the treasure hunter perk thing that we picked up, right? The thing that shows us the chest, it doesn't actually show us the cakes when we have that level 75 perk to it. So the cake thing is just, like, by default kind of difficult until we get later on into the pack. So that's my bad. We're probably not going to be running those anymore. To be honest, until maybe later in the pack or something. We might run it again, but we're not going to wait until we get to 75 and then do it like that, so there's no real point to it. I think that might be a time thing, which I'm not going to do if it is. 9 hearts, not going to do that right now. Can I get stuff to spawn here, please, and trigger on this guy? Thank you. So we need 3 more mobs for this thing. I'm trying to get these guys to follow me over here as quickly as I can. That would be ideal. Please trigger to the guy. There we go. Get you dealt with, please. Thank you. The last 2 should be the last ones we need for that thing. And then once we're done with this, we'll do that 9 heart thing as well. And that should be good, right? We should get a decent amount of loot, hopefully, from these guys. There we go. We got a little jingle jangle. And let's see what we got. We got another idol, some slime, some stuff that really isn't too helpful for us at the moment. Let's go on over here to the 9 heart thing. I'm going to keep an eye on my bars so that I don't kill myself. And I made a stairway just for these guys to walk up to me. That's fantastic. Let's get you dealt with. And then let's do that. No, go backwards, please. There we go. Now they shouldn't be able to get to me. And we should be able to do this. And then that. And then that again. And then we need health potions in our inventory before we die, because I'm stupid. And let's finish that off and heal again. And that should be good. There we go. Cool. Oh, we got a Pandora's box. That's going to come in handy, I believe. We can get something good from that, I believe. We don't want anything else from there. Let me offload. We are running out of time here. I'm going to start looking for the thingies to kill the boss here. You know what? We just found a village room, and we have Gilded going. Let's see. We have 10.5 minutes. I don't see any chests on the bottom here, so we're just going to go into a room here and dig down. Let's see. Yeah, this is not too great, but it's not terrible. It doesn't look like this actually has one of the vault rooms down there. Let me just dig down just a smidge to see the whole thing. So maybe it's not showing me. Let me see one more time. Yeah, we don't have a portal room down there. Okay, never mind. We're not going to waste our time going down there to begin with. We have just about 8 minutes left in this vault, and I'm yet to see any of the obelisks to trigger the boss. We only need 3 of them in this vault, but I mean, I don't know where they are. I don't have Silk Touch with me, right? Or does this thing have Silk Touch? I totally forgot what I even put on this paxil, to be honest with you guys. Yeah, we do have Silk Touch. Okay, so if we see Vaultors, we can grab them. So there's another one of the kill guys for these guys. Let me do that. Might as well, since we're here already and we can't seem to find the boss things. We're going to have to start working our way out of here. Again, this chest piece is gone instantaneously. This thing is slowing down movement so bad. Just these little half block drops that slow us down like that. That's not going to cut it for me, man. It's really annoying. All right, there we go. The loot is not super great out of this thing, but it's better than not completing this thing at all. So let's take all the stuff that's useful. That stuff can stay there. That's all we want, really. I'm going to start working my way back toward the exits and looting the rooms as we go. But yeah, I'm not going to be finding the 3 obelisks here. I don't really know where I wasted so much time at, to be honest. I didn't really stay in one room too long. I really do think it's just this slight little like hiccup this thing is causing by the slowness drops here is really kind of just throwing off the whole looting here, unfortunately. But it is what it is. We now know not to run this. It does make getting around with our whatchamacallit a little bit easier to kind of jump around and throw things, or jump around with our dash. But other than that, it's not too good. You know what I just realized I don't have crafted, and we still have another 3 minutes to go, is the soul pouch. I forgot all about that. We lost all 300 of those, unless it's kind of like in the cloud and we can still use them, even though we don't have the pouch anymore. But yeah, we had about 300, like I said, at the end of last episode, or before we wrapped up last episode. And then we died and lost all of those. So we were right on the cusp of being able to buy like the cheapest thing, and then that happened, yeah. So I'm gonna hope to not regret this. Oh, we had a treasure room. Come on, man. I went the wrong way. Yeah, this was a really good vault, to be honest, though. So it's not too terrible. The loot that we got, please don't blow up. Cool. This thing is also kind of hit or miss. Like, sometimes it two-shots people, and sometimes it's just, like, I'm sitting there beating on them for a minute before it does anything. So I'm not really sure what that's about. We definitely don't have enough time to do this. And my luck, this is going to be one of the ones that blows up and kills us. That would be ideal. Yep, ideal. Ideal. I need to get out of this room. Why did I come down here? This was very stupid. Hello, creeper. Please don't cause issues. Okay, well, death averted there. I am just going to hang out and kill stuff for the time remaining here, even though it doesn't really matter. Do we have chests in this room? We do have a couple more chests in this room. We might as well just grab the loot. I mean, it's not going to hurt anything by doing this. So, unless, of course, it blows up on us, in which case it will hurt stuff, but it's not really going to do too much damage. There was one more over here. Let's grab you as well. And we are not holding on to stuff, so let's drop some of this stuff off. That might be all the useful stuff. I don't really see anything else dangling at our feet that's really useful. Yeah, that's just blocks and stuff. Okay, well, I'm going to burn out the timer. We have a minute left. We should be getting more XP the longer we stay in the vaults. So, I mean, it's not going to matter too much. It's only going to be another, like, 30 seconds or so, but might as well just get the little bit of extra XP that we can. We're going to hit 31. We should at least hit 31, so it is what it is. We didn't find the boss. I didn't see any obelisk at all. So we left with like 26 seconds left on the clock there. I want to take all of our vault stuff off like we usually do here and just leave the things that we don't want to put in our loot box here. The rest of this is pretty much loot from the vault here, except for the carrots. And these guys, minus a couple of those. But the rest of this should be loot. Let me grab my pick so that we can separate this stuff out. So with everything sorted out here, I have all of the junk items over in this chest, all the blocks and random food items and stuff that we gathered from that vault. And then this is all of our loot pretty much. So we have 43 relic boosters. We have 6 vault diamonds. If we would have got another 3 that run, that would have been huge for us. We have 2 idols. We have 18 of the mystery boxes. And we also have another vendor who is selling netherite scrap. That's great because we are in desperate need of it right now. We have one of the Pandora box things, which I'm going to open. But to be honest, I don't know exactly what we get from that. I think it might be a relic, or a chance of a relic. I'm not too sure on that. We have another 10 Wu-Tech shards, which is great. We burned through, I believe, 5 or 6 just for the armor that we had on today. This guy is going to be giving us ice. I don't think we've had one give us ice before, so that's cool. And that's pretty much all the useful stuff. We have star essence, but we don't have enough of those to make the thing. You know what? I'm going to look through my stuff, see if we have enough to make 1 dank, and if we do, then we might have enough to make dank 2, which, yeah, that's not, oh, no, we can't, never mind, we need a pog, yeah, that's not happening, never mind. We'll just hold on to that for a knowledge star, but for right now, we don't have enough. And in the other chest, we have 1 more armor piece, we have another one of the things that generate granite, we also have the elevators, so I believe, unless it's different in this pack, they only go so far. So, for instance, if we wanted it here, I don't know if we'd be able to put it here and then on the very, very bottom to just be able to jump up and down between the layers here. I guess we can try. Ooh, it actually doesn't have a limit. Oh, that's sweet. Is it charging XP? It is not charging XP. Oh, that's nice. Okay. So that's cool. Oh, I also changed out this thing for grass. And then the netherrack thing right here is going to be the perimeter of the tree or cacti. I still haven't decided what I want to build here, but yeah, that's the perimeter of that thing. That's pretty cool. Okay, so we have 2 extra elevators when we need them for something else. That's going to come in handy. But let's roll our vault stuff here. Hopefully we get something good. We didn't get any pants, so we are going to have to take one of the other pairs of pants and switch the level out. I believe I went with the ones that we went with because they had the highest armor rating at 5. These ones are both 4. So we're probably going to swap over to these guys. Or actually, no, maybe these guys, because we need less Wu-Tech shards to pull those down. You know what? We'll actually swap on over to these ones because they have a little bit higher of the armor toughness. They also have that perk, or the modifier on them to give us a 0.6. They also have 1 extra level on them, so we can upgrade them when we kill a boss. We do, however, need to pull them down by 9 levels just so we can use them. But they don't have that slow fall perk, and that's going to do us favors. I really didn't realize how much I would dislike that perk. But anyways, out of the gear that we just got, we got a new chest piece that gives us plus armor. It only has 2 repairs, no levels to it. A level 5 armor piece with 0.3 of the toughness on it. A Tenos idol with 2 levels on it, which is scrappy. And then we have a Wendar's idol, which gives us reach again. We should have one of those already somewhere in our box. I'm not too worried about finding it though, to be honest. Let's dump all this stuff in there, and let's open up the loot boxes as well, and then we'll see what the Pandora's box does after we're done with these, just in case it's some mob that's gonna blow up our base or something weird. Well, we got an enchanted book. For some reason it just decided to place it on the floor. I don't know why I did that. That's kind of odd, but it's got Depth Strider, so that's not going to really matter to us. We don't need that. Or we might need that to get around the water a little bit easier, but it's not really that important since we have water breathing now, so it's not too crazy here. And we didn't get any relics. Okay, so, whatever. Let's go ahead and open up the Pandora's box. Please don't be anything bad. It's a vault weapon. Ooh, okay. Scrappy plus vault sword. Be something good. Have leech on it. Leech would be great to get our sword back. That would be really, really cool. We got, let's see, Scrappy repairs 2, no levels on it, 7.7 damage, so that's not good at all for us at the moment. That's a bit of a bummer, but nonetheless, we have our paxil now. It's kind of doing decent whenever it does decide it wants to actually hit and not make us sit there and beat on things for some reason. But anyways, before I forget about it, let's take these pants and pull the levels down on them before I forget about it and end up running another vault with those pants that I'm going to despise very badly. That should take us down to 31. We are 31. There we go. So now we can use these. And with the leggings fully enchanted here, we can run more vaults, but we're not going to run any more today. So for right now, we're going to actually make another one of our danks. I also remade our shard pouch. We don't have any more shards. So yeah, we lost all of those when we lost our other pouch, unfortunately. So that is very, very important not to lose, especially once we start gathering stuff. I don't know if we can take the shards out of there, just for like a safety measure, when we go into vaults and just store them outside of the vault in case we do end up dying again with that pouch on us. I will try that next time, but what we're going to do right now is actually break down one of these guys, because we only need one more woodadite, and we should be able to make another dank at the moment. So let's do that. We got 5 from that one. That's great. So we should be able to do that. We only need 4 of these guys if I could make it do the right thing. There we go. We have an extra 4 left over. That's fantastic. I scavenged up all of our netherite in our chest, and we have exactly 4. We also have the arena crate already made previously. Also, I should mention, this thing is locked behind a mod. That was my bad. I figured it was craftable just like the paxil. I didn't even realize it needed the vault blacksmith thing. So we won't be able to craft that for a little while until we actually make that mod, or unlock the mod rather. So we have everything in our inventory. Let's go to our crafting bench over here. And let's get this thing crafted together. Let's do that and that. We are going to probably end up making a bunch of these danks again. But right now, we only have enough for this one. And this is going to be our builder guy again. So I'll throw the building blocks in there so we can pillar while we're in the vaults. We only need those 4. That should be the full stack in there. And then I'm going to throw all of the gems in there again as well, just so we have those going into this guy. Let me go ahead and do that real quick. There we go. We got Bob Mark II here, and it has all of our building blocks and our gems in there as well. We are, like I said, we're going to go ahead and make more of these eventually, but right now we only have this one worth of stuff, so we can go ahead and throw that back in there. Now that we have this paxil, it's going to make mining a little bit quicker, or vault running a little bit quicker, especially now that I know we can mine the chest and stuff with this one tool. If we had all 4 of those other danks, it would have been better. Had I realized how useful that paxil was, I would have made it sooner. People did tell me how good it was. I just kind of didn't realize that I could mine the chest and stuff like that. So that was my bad there. I used the other elevators over here to go ahead and just get up here to my villagers instead of having to run through the front door and dash up to the top there. But before we wrap up today's episode, I want to make a couple crystals. I also bought 4 crystals from our vendor up top there. I forgot to mention that. But yeah, we have 10 of these now. We also have 1 in our chest over there. So we have one ore piece over here somewhere. This guy right here. There we go. Let's go ahead and break this guy down as well. Oh, I didn't vein mine it with the extra fortune. Oops. Whatever, that was my bad. We got 3 crystals nonetheless, though, so we now have 12 to go. We have 13 counting this one. I'm going to actually start crafting these crystals off camera, mostly until we run into something that we don't have, because this is going to be a long process. We need a lot of crystals. The next couple weeks for me are going to be a little awkward to record. I'm going to have to pre-record some episodes here. Next week is going to be normal, just like this week. It's just going to the following week, I believe. I need to pre-record those, so I need 3 episodes pre-recorded. So I will be crafting these guys off camera here. We do have the stuff for this, though. So we have lapis, we have the sand. Let's take a couple of these, break that down. And what else do we need? We need mushrooms, which we might not have, actually, because we have these guys in this form here. So these should give us red mushrooms, right? If we get our fortune axe, and then we vein mine this, we should get a ton of red carrots, right? Or not carrots, mushrooms. We got 4. We got 4 from all of those blocks? Yeah, we're not really getting a lot. We got 7 now off of the rest of those blocks there. Okay, weird. Maybe I'll just go over here to the front of us. There is the dark oak thing. with all of the big mushrooms, so we can just go mine some of those. We have the rest of this, and that's not a really big issue. I'll go ahead and complete this crystal. Okay, so we pretty much have everything for this crystal here. Let me just dump the rest of this sand on here. We need 5 more sand. There we go. That should complete that. Let's go ahead and get this crystal going. So now we have 2 crystals ready to go. We have one in a chest up there still, and then this guy here. I'm going to craft more of them in between episodes here. Like I said, I do need a lot of these backlogs so we can run vaults. I did want to build the Guardian farm today, but the scheduling stuff, it's going to be really weird to go try and get that thing built. And I'm probably going to go ahead and push it for a little bit longer here. Or we might end up just building it off camera if we absolutely need it for these crystals coming up. I'm not too sure here. But for today, I believe that is going to be it for today's episode. So, hope you guys enjoyed as always, and I'll catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching.